Hey guys, it is Crochet, and I just want to first say that I'm so embarrassed right now because you guys probably noticed in my last video, because I just realized this last night. I said crocheted in the last video instead of crocheted, so sorry about that. That's a little embarrassing, but I'm sorry. It's crocheted. Um, so since I mentioned that, I might as well spit out another fun fact about myself. Um, I used to, when I was a kid, I had to take speech therapy classes slash sessions. Uh, from what I was told, I did not enunciate my words very well when I was a kid. So, kids did not understand what I was saying. Even my brother would translate, quote, translate. My dad would tell me, my brother would always say that I was trying to tell them I wanted French fries or McDonald's French fries, and but really it was him that wanted the McDonald's French fries. He's a huge French fries is definitely one of his favorite foods. He loves French fries. French fries to me is like okay, it's not like I wouldn't be able to eat that every day. That's it's not really my thing. Um, but that's beside the point. So yeah, I actually had to take speech therapy classes slash sessions, and for example, uh, besides enunciating, problems with enunciation, I also I don't know how to describe this. I would mispronounce certain words. So, short story. My family, when I was in middle school, my family and I were driving from Syracuse, New York, because we were there to attend my cousin's graduation. We drove from Syracuse, New York to Niagara Falls. We were going to Canada for the first time, and in the car, and guys, if you're from Canada, please forgive me, but just remember I was a kid back then, okay? And I don't know why this came out like this, but um, I said, "Oh, we're gonna get to meet Canadians," and my mom was like, "Oh, so I guess we're going to Canada." And then I said, "Wait a minute, it's Canada," and she said, "Exactly." Till this day, my mother and I, we, you know, whether we hear about Canada or Canada is in the news or whatever, that always comes up. So my mom always messes with me about that, but I know it's Canadians. But that's just an example. Sometimes I mispronounce my words, and also I don't know why during this time of my life I've been saying this word more often. Usually I stick with the word difficult, but for some reason I like switch between complicated and complicating. So it's like if I were to try and say it in uh, present tense, I would actually say it in past tense, and my mom would catch that. So she would have to like correct me all the time, and I was like mentally telling myself I really need to stop saying that word because my brain for some reason just switches it. I don't know why, but that's just an example of my little quirks of mispronunciation sometimes, and so that just explains what happened in the last video. So I am a little embarrassed about that. So another thing is, as you guys will notice, my tortoise table or my leopard tortoise kudo, the lights are off. So it's sleeping right now. If you guys are curious why the lights are off, it's sleeping. I let it sleep till like between 9 and 10-ish, and then that's when I'll wake it up. Sometimes I'll let it sleep in here because they don't need to have the lights on, or sometimes I'll return it back to its proper home. But right now it's sleeping in there. I didn't want to, disturb it because that is one of its favorite places to sleep. So, yeah, this video, sorry about the 5-minute talk in the beginning. Just wanted to just let you guys know. Please forgive me about that last video on the mispronunciation. Anyways, this is going to be all about my WIPs, my first WIP vlog. Let me drink my coffee if you're curious. Another fun note is I am a huge coffee drinker. I do drink tea occasionally, but I prefer coffee over tea any day. I like to try different coffees. I don't like sticking with the same coffees all the time. So I am drinking the Starbucks creme brulee. I really want to try the salted mocha caramel that Starbucks came out with, I think during the summer when it came out. So have not tried that yet, but hopefully soon. Oh yeah, definitely not adding cinnamon next time. Just another fun note about me. Sometimes I add cinnamon in my coffees, but cinnamon and creme brulee, no. Anyways, so yeah, let me get my first WIP. Okay, so this is the WIP that all y'all have been waiting for. So it was a total fail on the due date. I was hoping to get this done by Halloween, but of course did not happen. So, like I said before in one of my the last time I talked about this, I decided to do the interlock method, and I'm finally in the part of the ball where it starts gradually changing colors. But what I found interesting about this, if you guys don't know, this is from Hobie. This is from their Halloween Dahlia line, I believe, and this is called Mad Scientist. And these are the Halloween yarns on Hobie is still 50% off, so they still have this in stock if you guys want to get some for yourself. So the interesting thing that I found with this was that, so the yarn is like 4 strings, so I guess that's what you call 4-ply. And when it changed colors, they only changed 1 out of the 4 strings into a different color. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's like 3 light purple and then 1 dark purple. So I found that very interesting. So I don't know if I can show you. Where is that? So as you can see here, you can see a little bit of the dark purple. Let me see if I can focus. So sorry guys, I'm using my iPhone. This is the only camera I have. I don't have a proper camera. Hopefully one day I will, but hopefully you can see that. But yeah, you can see a little bit of the dark purple, and it's looking nice. So I can't wait to see how this will look in its full form as a bag. But this will take me quite a while to finish. In one of my Hobie purchases, I did buy another ball of this because I'm worried that 1 ball's not enough. Because interlock or Tunisian crochet, it does take a lot more yarn. So that's what I was really worried about. So I decided to play it safe. And plus, I got that free mystery gift coupon from Hobie, and it was a Dahlia free gift. So I made this as my free gift, and then I added a different Dahlia yarn. But you'll see that in one of the future haul videos. But I'm on row 4, and that's how far I've gotten into that bag. unfortunately. So that's one of those projects I definitely need to finish before the end of this year. Okay, on to the next WIP. So this particular WIP, I finished the dragon fruit, 1 out of 3 dragon fruit cakes, and I'm not really liking how this is coming out because I was just experimenting just out of curiosity. So this is using the same Sirin pattern. I will put a link to it in the description box if you guys want to check it out. But the difference is between the other beanie, dragon fruit beanie, and this one is that I was thinking of doing dragon fruit black or the charcoal tweed dragon fruit, and just alternate. But I don't know, it just looks, I mean, this side looks nice with the white, the black, white, and pink, but then this side is like, eh. So I don't know if I'm gonna complete it, or, I mean, we'll see. So that's why it's, for now, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I mean, I might complete it and give it to someone in the New Orleans trip, but like I said, we'll see. Let me know what you guys think of this beanie. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so the next WIP is, so in the last mystery bag, I did get the Simply Soft marled yarn, and I wanted to try out this pattern that they have on the packaging, and so far I love this pattern. It's very simple, straightforward, there's no confusion, and it's interesting how this pattern is made. So I'm looking forward to the finished product, but this is how it's looking so far. So what I found interesting about this pattern is that the top part of the beanie is all single crochet back loop only, which most of the time in the pattern videos that I've seen on YouTube, this would be like the rim of the beanie, but in this pattern it's not. This is gonna be the bottom of the beanie. So like I said, I'm looking forward to finishing this just to see how it looks. But I do like the way that they did the ridges on this beanie. Let me read you the directions so you guys have an idea. So a lot of these are, most of these are half double crochets, but there's a certain point where, what does it say here? It says half double and horizontal bar created below each stitch. So they're talking about on the wrong side of the, well, actually, why am I going to detail about this? When I do a review video, I'll go into detail about this. Sorry about that, guys. This is one of the WIPs I'm working on. So I will get into detail about the pattern and all of that in that separate video. But all I'm gonna say is it's an interesting pattern, period. Because my video is already 14 minutes. I don't want to make this any longer. Let's see. So I am making the same, using the same Sirin pattern beanie, but with the Colorscape, and I'm loving how this is looking. Like, it looks so pretty. And I originally was making it for my aunt, but then I forgot that she can crochet too. So it's kind of weird to give, in my opinion, it's kind of weird to give a completed crochet project to a person that knows how to crochet themselves. So I don't know if I'm gonna still give this to her or not. I rather give her yarn as a Christmas gift. That's what I would do if I knew someone that also crochets or knit, is give them yarn instead of a full completed project. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Okay, so the last WIP I'm going to show you is that cardigan that I bought from that kit from Mary Maxim. I still got a long way to go actually, but I'm loving how it's coming out. So the first part in the pattern that you work on is the back of the cardigan. And like I said, I picked the Sunset Prism yarn, and this is how it's looking so far. Like, look how gorgeous this looks, guys. It's really, really pretty. I am on row 29 out of 50. Even though my mom is a size medium, I decided to go with a size large, just in case, because, you know, not every pattern is perfect. So I don't want to run the risk of, you know, making a medium and it's a little bit smaller than that. But, yeah, I just want to play it safe and make it a large for her. And plus, you know, if it's a large and it's a little bit bigger on her, she can just, you know, overlap it, make it like a blanket-ish cardigan. I don't know. But I can't wait to finish this. I know realistically I'm not going to be able to complete this by the end of tomorrow unless I work on it right now, like with no sleep, no eating. I mean, you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and get this done before the end of next week. That's my goal. I think that's a better due date. So, but I'm gonna take it day by day. Hopefully today I'm gonna finish the back part, and then starting tomorrow, I think the next part of the pattern is working the front panels. Like, I think the first one you do is the left, and then you do the right front panel. But I'm loving how this is coming out, and I love the colors. So that's pretty much it for all my WIPs. My premiere package should be arriving sometime today, so that will be the next video. And yeah, I hope you guys liked my WIPs, and I'm looking forward to those review videos on these. I mean, especially the Halloween yarn, the Karen Simply Soft, and the cardigan. Those are the ones I'm really looking forward to doing reviews for you guys. Anyways, that's pretty much it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.